Hello. First, let me say thank you for sharing your time with me. My name is Billy Martin, and I produce this show, Women Are Talking. I'm sending you this message because I need your help. Along with my other projects, I've been working vigorously to make this show your show to watch. Necessary changes have been made, and I
let me not put the words in your mouth.
Well, it's a film festival devoted to women of color, and as I said, we have showcase works not only by African American, Caribbean, and African writers, but Asian, Native American, Indian writer. Filmmakers. We transition into film, but so we, fabulous. It's been fabulous. We just celebrated 15 years last year, and we're doing this whole thing, Sweet 16. And we're doing
Sweet 16. This is going on 16 years.
Yeah,
I used to start off with
you remember. I tell her we drove her crazy.
Well, it was a good crazy because I knew her vision, I knew her message. So regardless how crazy they drove me, at the end of the day, as long as she was happy, I was there to do whatever.
Imagine having 25 to 30 different filmmakers whose work we're showing, and some of them half of them are there, and then they all want their film shown a certain way,
certain time, and how come and why not? And I'm thinking, just go sit down and enjoy the show. Like, but I can't say that. And then, on my side, you have to make sure the producers are okay and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Do you have specific genres, or is it anything goes? How long is it?
We accept shorts, we accept narratives, we accept features, and we do documentaries as well.
Okay.
Like I said, narratives. Okay. So we have a little bit of everything. We also like experimental type films. So
which are
just
what would be
kind of like edgy, off the beat type of films. They're not straight storytelling, and I would love to see more animation. We don't get too many animated films. I don't know why, but that would be wonderful. So if anyone's out there listening and you're an animated
an illustrator,
and what is the deadline for that?
To June, I believe it's June 30th, but people can visit, there's a whole site, realsisters.org, that people can visit. But we've had a lot of subjects. We've done everything from different, like the here, in our head, about our heads. That was a very...
And you also, the festival also has a lot of panels.
Yeah, we do different panels.
All type of big names that you may recognize come through, and you'll be surprised. And workshops.
Last year we had Sam Pollard, who actually edits a lot of Spike Lee's films, and he did an amazing workshop. We had to turn people away. We had like 60 people or something in the workshop, but they got so much from him about, the editing. And he not only covered traditional editing, he talked about, now there's digital and the different forms of editing, and storytelling. He's big on storytelling. So, and the music, he covered everything. I was like, wow.
Where do you hold the film festival? Where do you have the film festival?
It's at Long Island University in Brooklyn, the Cumble Theater.
Downtown Brooklyn.
The dates?
Yeah.
The dates?
It's in October,
October the 12th and the 13th is 2 days.
To come support.
The 2 days, yeah. I mean, please visit the website, realsisters.org, because it'll have information. We'll have information about how people can submit. Please submit your film.
Yes, please.
And we actually started before the Cumble Theater was renovated. We were in a Spike Lee screen.
Right.
Wow. Those days. But it was fabulous. I mean, to have, I'm also an alumna of LIU, to have that welcome and to be in my home space and to give back through the film festival has been wonderful.
Amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. Why did you start it? What made you decide, let's start the Real Sisters?
Well, because about 16 years ago, it hasn't changed too much, but there weren't that many directors or producers that were women of color. There's like less than 1%. And so I thought this would be a good outlet where women filmmakers who are making their films, they could get seen, they could get connected with some distributors. That's another aspect of the festival.
About that too.
Yes, that we have people who distribute the films, like the National Black Program Consortium. They come. Third World Newsreel. So some of the films, like for instance, they still.
I missed them.
And they distribute. Seen some of our films, and they pick them up, and like bringing in the spirit. They distribute.
Some of them I said, hey, Hi, you are now watching Women Are Talking, and I'm Billy Martin. Today I decided to switch it up a little bit, open our doors to a few fellas you would like to hear from. I would like to introduce Andre Louvet of the Truth Forum, one of my boom coons, Dr. Danny Jean, founder of worldstravel.org, and the gentleman whose piece inspired this panel today, Darrell McKeever, writer of Stick It Tied and Stick It Tied. Now, let's begin. I have to ask you, we talked on the phone about this book. What inspired it?
Well, I get asked that question all the time. And really what inspired the book was I'm just a black male in an urban community, just like these.
What? You're black? What?
I am. Woo. Like these other gentlemen. And on a daily basis, every day, you see our community just spiraling down, in a tube. And so you feel helpless. You feel like you can't do anything about it. You feel like you can't make a difference. Something clicked in my head, said, hey, man, you can make a difference. And you got to find who will listen to you. And I felt that our women are ready to listen. Our men aren't leading, so our women got to take the reins.
Do you agree with that?
That inspired the book.
Wow. And it wasn't based on a personal experience, something life-changing, something dramatic that happened where you said, you know what, I got to talk about this, and boom. It was just what you observed in that community.
I wake up in that community every day. I know what I see when I look, as I drive, as, people I interact with. And our men, our brothers, when I say that they're not ready to lead or they're not leading, listen, we got two great gentlemen right here. We may not be talking about them, but if our black men are leading in every derogatory category that there is, drugs, crime, imprisonment, unemployment, men with men sexuality, all those categories, well, listen, something's wrong. I mean, I should have a big billboard, something's wrong. And so from there, our women got to steer the ship. They're already steering the ship. And so...
Andre, you look like you were about to say something to them. I don't know. You about to bust out a scripture?
No. I'm actually in agreement with him. Women are leading. They're leading the reins right now. A lot of our men, a lot of our black men have dropped the ball. We need to get our things together. We need to get our life in order. We need to be on time. We need to get our stuff straight. I actually I co-founded this forum called The Truth. Me and my partner, Calvin Garvey. And
shout out
to my man, Calvin Garvey. And his goal was just to find some sort of an answer to today's problems within relationships. And it all revolves around men, women, life in general, family.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think there's a state of emergency for our males. Most of our households are being raised by women.
Yeah.
Most women, the rate of women going to college is much higher than men. At the college that I work at in New Jersey, we have a male empowerment conference every year. We're actually inviting 500 males, 9th through 11th grade in March, to come talk about healthy relationships, mentoring, college attendance, etc., to help address the issue you just mentioned in terms of the black men not running with it. I think the youth in general are having issues, but the black male is in a state of emergency, and it needs to be addressed.
So who would you say is to blame at this point?